usually go on a morning ride, but it's a little chilly today.
What's the temperature?
Temperature now is 39. It was chilly at the time I would have ridden.
What are we doing? Let's see here. We're on the road.
We're on the road to SBC.
SBC.
We're gonna check out the Eagles on the way, not the band. There's an eagle right there in that tree, a big mangy fucker.
Can we go back so I can see it?
No.
This is my favorite part about the drive, right here.
Really?
Yeah.
You see the river bend out?
Yeah.
Heading towards Claire and the old Pickers.
The old American Pickers. Here we go. This is my favorite spot. Miss it, Mark Twain.
It's like you're looking down the river. It's cool.
How far is the drive from home to SBC?
9.2 miles. 9.2, exactly 9.2.
Which takes how long, you think?
It takes 15 minutes on a slow day and 12 on a fast day.
Raymond.
That's where I was trying to go with it. I just can't do that.
Do you think we can stop and get a ice mocha coffee for myself?
I don't think there's any way around that.
For the video?
There's another eagle. See it over there? In that tree?
Well, if you'd slow the hell down.
I'm going 59!
That's too fast. For the video purposes, can we pretend that we're getting just straight black coffee like men do? And not...
I'm going to go, give me 2 black coffees!
You know my regular black coffee.
There's another eagle.
How many is that so far?
Only 3 so far. Some days you'll see 20. Up to the counter, go, this isn't black enough. There's another eagle right there.
Where's this coffee shop at?
It's up here on the right.
Here we are. What is this place?
Cody Road Coffee. It's very good.
Do you stop here daily?
Now I do daily, since I'm no longer an addict. I'm addicted to this. I'm always an addict, just always to something different.
All right, let's see how weird this
They're
will be.
probably used to big cameras around here with Mike Wolf rolling around.
Oh, Charter.
The mocha with almond milk.
Yep,
Okay,
mocha guy.
got it. Anything else?
No.
Did you want your white chocolate hot or ice?
Ice, please.
Perfect.
So, what's your new role on American Pickers?
My new role?
Yeah.
It's called guest host, I believe.
Guest host on American Pickers?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You're stupid.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right. So, we got our black coffees.
Hot black coffee, straight out of Cody Road. It's the best black coffee I've ever had.
So now what?
Now we're gonna go to SBC and destroy some tubing.
Hell yeah, let's go.
We'll make some dudes some bikes to shred on.
See you at SBC.
All right, see you there.
All right, here we are.
Here we are. Come on in. This shop?
Yeah.
So this is really our office, Jared.
And viewers.
When someone talks to Jess,
This is
she's usually there, or because our business phone is a cell phone, she'll sit out in the chairs on the front lawn, talk to customers. Some customers need some in-depth guidance through their customs. Pretty much take care of people anywhere she is. But this is her office area. Custom built by my buddy at Murder Bike. He's got a real name though, but I'm not gonna say it. Cool signage. Our powder coater, Schwartz powder coating, used to have a laser, and he made that 2 layers, powder coated them, screwed them together. It looks really great with this really nice desk. John Bolchins was the Haro general manager, and he gave me that when I was in California. It's a Haro Legends team rider VIP sort of gift thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's just cool.
Yeah.
And then I got that plaque the same night from USA BMX for the National BMX Hall of Fame. That was in 2018, and it was really very, very nice recognition.
Hall of Famer. Do we have to call you sir from now on?
That would be wonderful. I would be very uncomfortable, but I would enjoy you calling me sir.
Just me.
Just you. Frame section here, it rotates in and out what's here. Sometimes we throw some used stuff up there. A lot of times they'll get hung there so Jess can see them to let the customer know their bike's done. Hey, we wait to sticker them so that a lot of guys can change their mind what stickers they want last minute, so we'll try to accommodate that. If it's already stickered, we'll just send them what they ask for. Oh, this is where the magic happens at this one. A lot of leaning. This is the lean index. Custom, genuine logo that Schwartz powder coating made for us. Clear coated over the bare metal. Kind of cool. These are my bikes that are very old. They're not old because I don't ride them. They're old because I use good parts and they seem to last. I go through brake cables, grips, pedals, chains. A few items just to fill the room up over here. Beanies, hats, koozies, badges, stems. A few soft goods. We're in the process of switching over designs, so we thin the herd and then we re-up and we keep some stuff on display, which we also pull from. Old repop stickers are over here. 2000s era 125R, late 90s 125R. I would call these like 97 motocross stickers. 94, 95 bicycle motocross stickers. There's a couple styles in here. STA stickers, STA, Trails 250, Trails 250, bubble version, shorty lengthy, OG, spray can guy, shorty lengthy. Another style of 125R that I forgot we had. The last gen lengthy stickers. And then there's some other ones over here. Those are some Trail Boss stickers, a variety here. A whole rack of script and variety of colors. These are very popular. This is the vintage stencil pack, vintage front end kit, assorted pack of old stickers, and Shaman stickers. And then I look and see what's going on in here, if there's any questions, hang out, answer anything I can. Sometimes I post. And then I will do my daily banking, accounting, emailing, ordering materials, etc. Sitting at the old lap tizzy. So I do a lot of sitting before I go out in the shop. Because once I get the hands dirty, I don't come back to the phone and the computer. Sit here, tap the buttons. Let's see what we have here. Oh, you've won the lottery.
Close the doors, shut the lights off.
Get out.
If the emails get done first and there's mocha black coffee left, do you still pretend that you're doing stuff on there to finish that? Or does your black coffee determine how much paperwork you have to do?
This coffee does not get cold. It is always hot and black. If I'm really savoring it, it'll make it till lunchtime. And then it's time to finish her off. Sometimes I'll put it in the fridge when I'm griming out in the shop too much, and then I'll come back to it and go, oh, it's like finding a hidden dessert. But even though I put it in the fridge, it's still hot when I take the black coffee out. The manly black coffee.
You gotta tell us what you're doing.
Who's us?
Us, the viewers.
I'm going to sticker a Trail Boss and prep it for shipping. This is olive green, dark olive, I believe it's called. This is the factory standard sticker chair. People get mad if they're in the wrong place.
What's the wrong place?
Not where they go.
Oh.
Mad's too strong of words.
What's 63 mean?
I forgot. At this point in life, I already forgot what it used to mean. Now that it's closer to my age than anything that's ever been, I don't know. This is my shop rag. Gotta get that sucker in line with the other one. We're close. And there it is.
Beaut.
She's a beaut. I've done so many of these, I can count how many pieces of foam for each section.
How many pieces?
This is 4 for the front, 4 for the back, 6 for the lining, 5 for this over the seat tube, and then it's just filler after that. You doing it? Invoice goes in. This is the filler.
Filler.
Fills up that dead space so the frame doesn't jump around in there. we're gonna go check out what's going on in the shop on a Saturday with our hot black coffees in hand. Is welding a trail boss front end right now. When we build the bikes, we have a process, and it's been established for years and years and years, and it works. And what that process does, it helps us all work together. There are different schedules, different people that come in the shop and help from time to time, and there's full timers, and they can all work together. But what that process also does that's very valuable is it builds in quality control by having checkpoints. Here's how we do things, and along the line as it goes, if something's not right, you can find the problem before it's a whole frame. And you can correct the problem, not waste material, not waste time, not have useless price increases because you're inefficient, and it makes everything better in the end.
So once the front ends are welded, we set up the rear end fixture for adding the rears to the fronts. We do the fronts separate from the rear, and then we put them together and make a bike frame.
Start with the first frame. It's welded, all the way welded. Trail Boss, 21-inch top tube. Okay, now I have to get some chain stays and seat stays. This is a bender specifically made to bend the seat stays and chain stays for all of our bikes. This was made by an old former Rampage Good Times employee, Chris Fenderson, who I had sign it in 08 when we went into the shop. But he worked at Southwick Machine and Design, where Rob Southwick came and worked for us and set up our shop, and his dad owned Southwick for his whole career and made our first 9 prototypes ever. So this is part of the history that got carried on by the family that got us going.
Just like that. Oh yeah.
You can tell they're numbered, right, left, and pairs. Keep them together throughout the process, so if you misplace them. This is the rear end fixture. Every bike has its rear end put on right here. So basically this holds everything in place so you can tack weld it on. Now it starts to look like a bike frame. Over the years we've used a few different little slogans and things. One of them I really like has always been quality, integrity, pride. And that fits so well with what we do and our process and our mindset here when we're manufactured in the Midwest. If you build with integrity, choosing your materials, your process in the shop, you're building to make a great product more so than to make a dollar. It'll lead you to directly to the path of quality by having integrity. And if you build the quality by having integrity, you can take pride in that product that it ends up being. And then when you see guys out there enjoying those bikes for years, then the pride grows and it's real. And you know where it came from. And I get asked the question, why do you make them in USA and made overseas? I want to be in charge of the process and the quality control from beginning to end. I know what materials go into the bike because I ordered the materials, I inspected the materials, I cut the material, polish the material, bend the material, weld the material, the whole deal, powder coat the material. I know everything that's in that frame. You give up a lot of that overseas. You just can't be there to oversee it at a distance. Here, you can see everything happen and you know you're doing it right.
We have Bobby Altizer's favorite place, The Edge Bar, Eatery, whatever and Drinkatorium. And the place we go is the Brothers Family Restaurant. And they have great service, really good food.
Right.
Jump in there. Here you go, young man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cinnamon's not here today.
Do you miss cinnamon?
Reg just call her Cinnamon because she can't say the word. We found out because there's cinnamon toast on the menu. Late for lunch. She loves us. One more thing.
Yes.
Are you in a hurry?
No, I'm getting to it.
Tell him why we call you Cinnamon.
I can say feminine. And when people order this, I don't say it. You want this? I just put feminine. I don't say it. Hi, Steve.
All right, here we go. Now what?
Now, back to work.
Is classic vinyl your go-to?
Busted. All J's except Sean. And the Palin brothers are Joe and Jake.
Why is my wife at the top of that list?
Your wife is always at the top of the list, bro. See that Chevy truck?
Yeah, no. Square.
Now what I'll do is go extra slow to irritate him. Let's go see what's going on with the powder coater. What up, Jarrett? The powder coating, it comes down to the person doing it. Best in the business. That's it.
All the time, bro.
That's what he does. He's sitting there waiting for shit. Stroke some other
So this is the real deal?
What's funny is I never stand here while he's doing any of this.
So you've never seen the actual real process?
No, I've seen it all and I've just never stood here.
Is that white powder or cocaine?
Yep.
That pure Colombian Bam Bam.
Is that what you did? Oh, no. It's 149 on that left side.
Be on. Woo!
Another reason we manufacture in the Midwest rather than outsource overseas is I personally like to stay busy. I love being busy from the time I wake up till the time I'm just dead and ready for bed. I like to work with my hands. I like to ride my bike. I like to exercise and stay fit. I want to do this for a long time. I like to stay connected to riding, and building the bikes keeps me connected. Riding keeps me connected to the building of the bikes. It all works together. It's an energy circle. And a lot of friends help, and 99% of them are bike riders, and that rules. Riding BMX is very important to me. It's a huge part of my life and has been for many, many years. And I know it's equally important to other riders too, no matter how long they've been riding. And knowing that feeling helps keep me driven to make our bikes as good as we can, consistently, for as long